quickly talk about these last 2 or 3 things. This one's going to be a shorter one, but it's just going to be really, really, really funny. Look, I think there comes a point in celebrity when you just get tired of it and you're just like, fuck it, fuck all of this. I don't want to do this shit anymore. I just want to go hang my hat up and do some regular shit. You have that, but then you have Terrence Howard, who
Yo.
what was he? Okay, first of all, let's try to set this up. And a complete side note here. I know the Emmys were last week. I know we're supposed to talk about it, but also I don't give a fuck. So let's not. I don't know why. Like I'm now going to only talk about and there's going to be an end of the year thing that I'm going to propose that we do. But I don't really give a shit about giving these award shows any more juice because it's like they're not really that important, to be perfectly fucking honest.
No, not at all.
They're not even remotely. But that's a side note. Let's try to decipher what kind of either opiate or some sort of some sort of drug that Terrence Howard was on during this particular interview. What do you think it was? It wasn't fentanyl because he wasn't like leaning over anything. He was for the most part aware.
Well, I mean, we know that Jesse Pinkman's back in the kitchen, right? So
El Camino's well timed.
Yeah. So Terrence Howard must have made a stop at what was it? Pollo del. What was the restaurant that Gus?
Oh yeah, I want to say Pollo Loco, but I don't think that was it.
Campo Pollo, something, right? It was some chick. He must have stopped there, went and picked up a little bit of something, and went straight to the Emmy Award show because he was high as fuck. Had to be.
Either he was high as fuck, or we need to get him some help. He's in need. Either that, or he's a genius, and we are just making fun of kind of like a beautiful mind moment here. But why don't you set it up? We're at the Emmys. They're doing a red carpet interview with Terrence Howard, and then magic happens.
So it opens up with them like asking Terrence Howard about the recent statement he makes, where he says that after this season of what is the show? Fucking
Empire.
Yeah, I've never watched a single episode of this shit. I don't like music shows.
Yeah.
So after this season of Empire, that he will step away from acting. I think he said, and quote, he's tired of pretending to be someone else. In a previous interview. Now, in this particular interview, he went down a dark, weird, a very uncomfortable path. Like
uncomfortable for everybody.
As I was watching this,
agree.
like I became uncomfortable with what he was saying just because it was so. I hate to watch people just make an absolute fool of themselves.
Yeah.
But he started talking about energies in the universe and wavelengths.
Well, let me give you the exact
give
words.
us a quote.
This is all crazy. I've spent 37, and this is they asked him, I think, about him ending his career after Empire, and he says, I spent 37 years pretending to be people so that people can pretend to watch and enjoy what I'm doing. Now let's stop there. I've spent the last 37 years pretending to be people so that people can pretend to watch and enjoy what I'm doing. I think they're actually watching. I don't know if they're pretending to watch. I think they're actually watching.
Pretend to watch.
Okay, let's continue. Howard said, let's see. Okay, I've made some discoveries in my own personal life with the science that Pythagoras was searching for. Pythagoras, so like Pythagorean theory. This is batshit crazy. I was able to open up the flower of life properly and find the real wave conjugations that we've been looking for 10,000 years. Why would I continue walking on water for tips? What the fuck does that even mean?
Walking on water
for tips.
Yeah.
What?
My favorite one where he was like, once he gets his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, he said that I will prove that gravity is an effect and not a force.
Huh?
What? Wait, so gravity is what is it? Is it cause and effect? Is that what he's trying to say? Like
I don't know.
If you do this,
I'm not sure if he
will
knows.
exist.
Yeah.
Gravity's well I mean, it's been proven a million
established
times over that this is a force of nature.
Yeah.
It's not even debatable at this point. Does he believe the Earth is flat? Is he one of those people?
I don't know.
Him and Kyrie Irving.
Hey, but shout out to Terrence Howard, the new Shia LaBeouf, just saying batshit crazy things, probably high at the time.
Yeah.
Or Lindsay Lohan, whoever, whatever other celebrities have had extreme.
But here's the thing with Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, he's made a comeback.
He's got good shit. He's got peanut butter falcon, and then he's got Honey Boy.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know what Lindsay's doing, and this last season of Empire, it's not fucking great. And the Juicy Smollett.
Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Anyways, I'd continue reading, but I think everybody gets the fucking disappointment.
I was reading some of the other quotes, and it just made me uncomfortable to repeat it.
Yeah, it makes everybody uncomfortable.
So stupid. The wavelengths thing. He was like, in life there are bends and there are waves, but where's the straight line?
No. He was like, everybody. Yeah, and I guess maybe you summed it up. I thought maybe he said something about like, there are straight lines, but then I discovered that there are bends and curves and waves. So where are the straight lines? And it's like,
what did he say about the solid? He was like the platonic solids.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. This dude
bends in the waves, but where's the straight line to the platonic solids? Like,
look, maybe somebody
talking
should
about?
Check his teeth. I know that's what meth does to your teeth after a while. It erodes them, I suppose. So somebody might want to check that out. Just like you said, did
Juicy Smollett get to him too?
Yeah.
God damn it. Fucking Juicy Smollett.
Anyways, so I thought it was funny interview. But
if you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch it.
If you haven't watched it and you're listening to this, you're probably like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I'll put the link below the YouTube video here if you're watching this on YouTube. But it'll definitely be worth your time to be weirded out for about 2 or 3 minutes. It's definitely one that makes you feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Worth the watch, though.
Okay.